speaking of, the whys of hospitals, the protocols. So we did an interview really recently with like a midwifery group, and they're kind of down on having babies in hospitals because protocols are not necessarily a match for your needs as a birthing mother. What, how much do you know about or what could you tell us about the protocol designs and what drives them? Is it a bunch of hand rubbing, greedy board members trying to make sure that they get every dime squeezed out of every person? Is it attorneys saying we're going to get sued if we don't do these things? Is it scientific research in the medical field? What is the protocol drivers?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say yes. You said three different things. Is it greedy? Is it legal push, or is it evidence based? Is it science? I would say it's a little bit of all three. It depends on the health center you go to for your care. I know that the reimbursement rate from CMS as well as other government agencies rely heavily upon the research that is put out by education facilities. Those are facilities that are linked to some sort of higher education, typically medical schools. The standard care, you brought up maternal care or prenatal and natal care, it's driven off of current research as well as historical research. And that research, again, tie back into the billing and the finances. That research proves evidence that this is a safe and a good way to seek this care. So then, because evidence says it's safe, there lies the greed. There lies this is the best way to take care of your loved ones, and because you have insurance, this is what it's going to cost. You're not going to say no to it. You're gonna go and seek that care.
I'm glad to hear you say that, only because some of our thesis is that if the systems were more transparent, they would improve across the board. And like, for example, one of my beefs with the maternity care when we've had our children has been that they will cut the umbilical cord immediately, and there are no known benefits medically to that, and there are known benefits to letting it stay for, say, 5 minutes while the baby receives extra blood and nutrients that they're going to use for the first year of their life to stay ahead of the curve since they're little and vulnerable. And most recently, there's been quite a big move to that direction. Hospitals saying, hey, evidence suggests that this is better. And there isn't, in fact, some, greedy tyrant that's back there saying, I don't care if it hurts the babies, cut that cord. It's more like people just are not very perfect, and research, if you've ever tried to conduct research, is extremely difficult to structure and to gain trustworthy results from. And that's why you have a lot of subjects where there's conflicting research, even on things that seem like we should be able to know the answers, because it's hard to control every variable that would be necessary. So that's comforting to me, because it does say that if you increase transparency and options and experimentation, which is what, a free market is supposed to provide to the world, that better answers would come, and even the people that are making the money would have no interest in stopping better answers from coming.
Absolutely. And I don't want to go down this rabbit hole with the umbilical cord. I haven't read the current studies, but there could be evidence suggesting, care for the mom, getting that baby taken care of. Maybe the mom needs the care that would hinder. I don't know if that was that's what drove the tradition for the time of baby placenta connection, or I don't know even how you would say that.
Yeah.
So efficiency, you also could think of efficiency, getting that physician in and out, another baby born, on the scale of a huge hospital. Efficiency would be something that some metrics somewhere, some business analytics is looking at for profit, for gain.
Yeah. Yeah. And practicality. I mean, at the end of the day, a hospital is a triage center. So, yeah. So living in society means that ideals for every individual situation can't always be achieved. And I can accept that.